Hey YouTube family and friends, in today's video I'm going to help you save your fruit off all your trees. That's right, it can be a peach tree, it can be plum trees over there, or it can be the Asian pears, whatever you got growing, apples. This is a critical time because I want to make sure I protect the small fruit before they get a little bit bigger and before that plum curculio bug comes in and wipes out all of my fruit and they're falling on the ground. If you got fruit falling on the ground over and over, like 14 or 15 fruits a day, it's probably the plum curculio. So if you look behind me, I'm already putting my bags on them. I use the bags, and I'll put a link down in the description if you want to save your fruit with them. And also I use a spray as well. It's organic, but I'll tell you why I won't use it just right now. But let's go ahead and look at the bags. Let's go. All right, now you see that one right there? I'm gonna bring you in for the demonstration of how I cover that. I wanna make sure that I put the bags over them like that. So now I don't have to worry about that plum curculio getting inside and making the sap or that pus come out, because you won't be able to enjoy the fruit. And look, we got them all over. They're starting to come up. Now, the reason why I don't spray the tree yet, because we still have flowers and I don't want to mess with the flowers. So that's the reason why I'm not spraying just yet. But once all the flowers are gone, then you best believe I'm coming in with the Sorround Kaolin Clay, and I'm gonna go ahead and cover them, and that pest won't bother them either. And you wanna make sure that you think about thinning some of them out so you can get some bigger peaches or whatever you're growing, because this will definitely work. All right, so let's go ahead and bring you in close so you can see how I cover it. All right, now I got y'all zoomed in close. All right, so you see where this part of the stem goes to that branch? That's how I want to connect it. So I want, just in case you can't see it, I want this line to go right up to that neck part right here. All right, so just in case you can't see where my hand is, so I got it right up to that neck. All I'm gonna do is squeeze the bag up until the neck, just like that. Then, just like you're tying your shoe, I'm gonna go ahead and make a loop right here. Sometimes I normally leave it just like that, but if you think the wind is gonna be a problem, then I'll go ahead and loop it again, just like that. And if I need to, I can just cut that part, because I probably just use another bag, but that right there is gonna keep it, and I didn't knock it off. So now I know that that's safe, and I just got a lot more to do. Now, if you're worried about having your fruit being damaged, then you may want to get these bags. And like I said, they're inexpensive compared to how many you get and the fact that you're saving all your fruit. But if I was you, I would go out and look at my fruit trees now, even if you think they're not fruiting, because you never know. That's what happened to me last time, and all my fruit last year was on the ground. But it ain't happening this time. This right here will help you greatly. All right, now I want to show you my plum tree, because there's a plum that has some damage on it, and I gotta try to protect the rest of them. So let's go ahead and look at it. All right, can you see that right there? Something has tried to burrow inside of it. Something might already be in there, but this is why you want to come out and check, because it will be messed up if they have all of the fruit and we don't have any. All right, so there's none on this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and bag that one. All right, now I want to let you know I put some on my plums, but you got to be very, very careful, because this happened. I was kind of upset, but oh well, that will happen. I probably should use the Kaolin Clay on this one, because I think I see all the flowers are gone. So I might hit it with the Kaolin Clay next time. Now I'm gonna take you over to my Asian pear tree, and I already start to bag some of them, but I'm gonna have to start thinning some of them out. But I want some big ones. So if you look, let me see if I can find it. You see the little, I don't know if you can see it because it's blending in. It's like right there. Yep, right there. And I got other ones that getting a little bit larger, as you can see that one. All right, so that's what I'm doing, saving my fruit. So you see that one right there? Here, And I got these other ones that's in clusters. I may knock 1 or 2 more off and then bag another one. Now, if you want some nice sized fruit, you gotta thin them. I wasn't trying to do that right here, but this is the last tree I'm gonna show you. All right, look at this peach tree. All right, so I got my peaches, and some of these were not here because the bees are hard at work. That's why you don't want to spray, because you get the flowers, then they're not gonna be able to pollinate, and you're not gonna have that much fruit. So just come out, bag them, and then when the flowers are all gone, use that Sorround Kaolin Clay, because you don't want that pest to come and knock all your fruit off. I got to get to work because they have been busy. Whoa. So once again, you can see these bags work. I don't have to worry about the pests getting my fruit, and I'm gonna get a lot more of them this time because now I know my stuff are fruiting, and it's game on. All right, so once the flowers fall off, then I will go ahead and use the Sorround Kaolin Clay, especially for the top ones where I can't reach and get the bags. So that is going to help me save the fruit that's way up there. And so, not unless I get a ladder, but I'm just going to use the Sorround Kaolin Clay. And if you want to look at that, I'll put that link down as well if I can find it. But make sure you protect your fruit trees, and this pollen is getting to me. So I'll see you next time, and I'll see you in the next video right over here. It could be over there, but I think it's going to be right there. All right, until then, bye.